Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have with us. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Tyrese Halliburton.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. The forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Turner in at the 5 down low. And for the Hawks, Daniels out there with Young. Then there's Rizeshe. Then it's Okongwu. And Gay is in at the 4. Marching our way, Brent, toward the end of the season. What are members of the front offices doing right now?
Well, rosters are set, Kevin. I mean, this is what you got. You're not going to add anybody else. There's no added shooting. You're not going to get the tough rebounder guy. You've got to dig in and understand and define the roles for what these guys can do for your team moving forward. You could be leaning on your starters more and playing them heavy minutes because you're seizing the opportunity to get into a position to play playoff basketball.
Here is Daniels to the middle. Now Okongwu. Back to Daniels. Young outside. Clock at 6. Pacers with the rebound. Now here is Halliburton. Here's Nembhard. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
Yeah, Halliburton just sees the play before the play.
Halliburton against Young. Pass to Gay, and the shot goes down.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Now, here is Halliburton. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. Nembhard, the pass to Nesmith. Siakam inside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Siakam being aggressive, looking for his shot, this time capitalizing from the inside.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Atlanta's head coach. We talked about the challenge of game planning for Tyrese Halliburton. The coach said we have to stay in front of him. The second he gets a step on us, that's when it's kind of pick your poison with him. If our guys stay in front of him, I think we should be fine. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Here's Young. A dependable source of points for his team, averages just under 24 points a game. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. You love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
And now we get a chance to check out Tyrese Halliburton. A wonderful string of games he's put together here lately. 6th in steals, and he's a flamethrower from distance. Top 10 in the league and three-point shooting.
And as you said, dropping dimes at a top 5 pace. He's in total command of his team. They look to him for leadership, and he does not disappoint.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Indiana trailing here. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played. And the foul on Dyson Daniels. That's his first foul. Halliburton with it. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. And stolen by Okongwu.
And they're losing their concentration here, guys. Just sloppy with the ball.
Trae Young might be the last guy in this offense that you want to lose sight of.
Pacers trail by 3. And here's Halliburton. Siakam outside. Back to Nembhard. It's picked off. Oh, and here comes Young all alone.
one of the truly elite offensive players in the NBA. Trae Young can carry a team and more with that shooting and playmaking.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Hawks.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
And the first one at the line is good. And one of those guys, Brent, who can take over a game, sometimes from beginning to end, is Trae Young.
It is remarkable, Kevin, especially at his size in today's game. It reminds me a lot of playing against Allen Iverson, a guy who could dominate the game as a small player, and that's what Trae is. But what he can do offensively, the instincts that he shows, the way he can get it going offensively, he's truly a remarkable talent in terms of a small guy dominating a big man's game.
Halliburton, no good. Last outing for the Hawks, it was a loss to the Oklahoma City Thunder. To the paint. Young outside. Pass to Daniels. Six on the shot clock. And the layup is good.
Looking confident inside at 6'7". Daniels has the height to feel comfortable down low.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. You can now see on the 2K leaderboard, these are the NBA steal leaders since the All-Star break. The fourth spot held by Tyrese Halliburton.
Defensively, he's been a club. I mean, he has just been blanketing his opponent.
And so it's Indiana with it. They trail by 7. And Siakam gets it to go on the assist by Halliburton. Siakam's got his second bucket tonight. Young against Halliburton. From the arc. The shot, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Deflects the pass. Now, here is Young. Emard covering an emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Outside Turner. Back to Halliburton. Shakes him. And he lays it up and in.
Defense doing their best to put Halliburton off balance, but he stays flexible, kind of warps around the defense and adjusts to the contest.
Here's Gay. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Reza Shea wide open. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Turner. He has yet to score, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And it's crucial that Turner remains assertive like this because it's how he's going to get these calls.
This is his first free throw of the game.
76% at the stripe for him thus far this season.
He's off on the first.
You just look at the trajectory of Turner's career. He was raw coming into the league, up and down for a number of years, but when he put it all together, he became the total package.
Karis LeVert's checked in for Reza Shea. And he sinks the second. And the Hawks have been part of the play-in tournament 3 consecutive seasons.
Yeah, since that run, Kevin, in the 2021 conference finals, it has been tough sledding for Atlanta. They've really been stuck in middling in that 7 to 10 range, which is forcing you to play some tough opponents in those early rounds. they have not overcome that.
And the Pacers with possession here after the basket by Atlanta. Here's Turner. Pass to Nembhard. Turner with the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Nembhard's got 5. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. They lead by 7. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Yeah, lots of sloppy play in that one. Several key miscues. They just couldn't overcome the mistakes.
Well, their defense wasn't exactly solid in that game. So if they could make up for mistakes by causing some turnovers, it might have helped. They didn't even get those.
Now, here's Siakam. After the miss from Trae Young. Now, here's Nesmith. He's guarded closer. And the shot goes in from Siakam. And now it's only a 5-point Atlanta lead.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere on the floor.
Pass to Gay. The rebound by Turner.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
Now, here is Halliburton. The shot by Turner, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Down low, Gay. He can't get it to go. Good work defensively by Turner. Pacers trail by 5. Here's Nesmith. No scoring in this one. Pass to Siakam. Back to Nesmith. Beyond the arc. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, along with his other skills, Siakam can't pass the ball.
Here's Young. He's coming off a 19-point game against Oklahoma City. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Pacers. Here's Gay. To end the cold streak. It's rebounded by Nesmith. For Indiana, they come into this one following a loss to the Heat in Miami. Nembhard, the pass to Siakam. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That is his first foul of the game. Indiana making some changes. Toppin, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Walker comes in for Aaron Nesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Andrew Nembhard. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Mathurin against LeVert. To the inside. Man gets the bucket.
And all around threat, LeVert is skilled at sizing up defenses and exploiting them in that pick and roll.
Pass to Walker. Here's McConnell. And stolen by Okongwu. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
What a great touch on that shot from LeVert. Even the foul can't interrupt the rhythm of his mechanics.
The Hawks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
What's up?
And the free throw drops for LeVert. Pacers trail by 7. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Pascal Siakam is nominally a power forward, but his versatility at both ends of the floor allows him to play a number of roles. Siakam says that's where the NBA has been going. It's always positionless basketball, and I feel like I can do anything. And in today's game, Kevin, that means tremendous value for Siakam. Back to you.
Wasn't it? My goodness, David, he is something else. Thank you very much. Now, here's Okongwu. 23 points for him the last game against Oklahoma City.
And he also positioned himself perfectly to grab all those rebounds, guys. Can't forget about the fundamentals.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
McConnell finds Walker. Now Mathurin. Pass to McConnell. Just 5 on the clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Here's Siakam. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout, looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. For the Hawks, Clint Capella comes in for Okongwu. And it's Reza Shea in for Terrence Mann. And the Pacers also making a change. Halliburton's checked in. Here's Halliburton. 1:31 left in the first quarter. McConnell passes to Mathurin. Here's Walker. Good, nice job down low.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Atlanta.
LeVert against Halliburton. Screen by Niang. And the foul on Jarris Walker. That is his first foul of the game. Wallace finds Niang. 6 to shoot. Hawks passing it around. Here's LeVert. Walker with the rebound. For the Pacers, they come in off a loss to Miami. There's the lob to the hoop. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Atlanta leading by 10. Now LeVert. He's got 6 inside. And Reza Shea, the bucket on the assist by LeVert. Reza Shea's got his second basket of the night. 29 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Wallace looking for an opening. Reza Shea with it. He has 5. Takes it off the glass. Reza Shea's got 7 points in the game.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And so it's Atlanta with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We come back right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And for the Hawks, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Atlanta leading by 14. Reza Shea is out there with George Niang. Then there's Wallace. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Capella in at center. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now here's Wallace. Here's Niang. Walker with some nice D.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
McConnell against LeVert. Pass to Halliburton. Shoots the three. And it's Reza Shea with the rebound. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Now, here is Halliburton. Over Wallace. Halliburton, no good.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Pass to Capella. Here's Reza Shea. Shot clock at 5. Sinks that one from the post. Reza Shea has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Hawks. McConnell kicks to Toppin. Takes it inside. And Toppin throws it down.
And how used to the dunk is Obi Toppin. He had 190 in his 2 years in college. That's a ridiculous number.
Here's LeVert. And he finishes nicely on the way. LeVert's got 8 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Walker. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Pacers. On Sunday, the Chicago Bulls come into town, tipping off a homestand for them. Then on Tuesday, they'll be facing Steven Adams and the Houston Rockets.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
And he makes the first.
And part of what people like about Walker pre-draft was his defensive skills. But he has the makings of a versatile two-way guy giving good coaching.
And so Walker nails both of them. The Hawks leading by 14. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Capella. Here's Reza Shea. Screened by Capella. And that one's good. Reza Shea. 12 points for him.
Pretty much no one is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
McConnell passes to Walker. Now, here is Halliburton. On the wing, Mathurin. Toppin sets a screen for Mathurin. Clock at 4. Rebounded by Capella. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. To the inside. McConnell against LeVert. To the middle. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Now, Capella is sort of the prototypical role guy, right? Going straight from the solid screen to elevating and being open.
Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. And Toppin throws it down.
And for a big guy, Obi is quick off the floor.
Atlanta leading by 17. Pass to Rizachet. Here's Capella, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Obi Toppin. The Hawks have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
He misses the free throw.
So much reliance for this team on Capella and his grittiness to do the little things on the inside. They love that work ethic.
Mann's checked in for Atlanta. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. Andrew Nembhard comes in for T.J. McConnell. That one misses. Pacers trail by 17. From 15 feet away, Halliburton, that's good.
Well, Halliburton processes so many things out there. He plays one step ahead of the rest.
Now here's LeVert. 8 points for him. Floats one, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. So for the Hawks, Gay's checked in. Young is subbed in for Wallace. Now here's LeVert. Nembhard covering, like at 6. A nice shot by LeVert. LeVert's got 10 points in the game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Toppin a screen on Young. To the paint. And Toppin throws it down.
This is just good point guard fundamentals from Tyrese Halliburton going to the pick and roll to create a bunch of options.
Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Now here's LeVert. He's got 10. Turner with the steal. Here's Nembhard. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammate.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark.
Atlanta making a switch here. Wallace is checked in. Indiana also making some changes. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. And it's Nesmith in for Benedict Mathurin. Free throw, good from Nembhard. The Hawks leading by 12. And here's Young. He has 6. Capella with a screen on Halliburton. On its way from Young for 2. No good off the front iron. For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Siakam for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. 9 points in the game so far.
Well, Siakam, that's a developing area, so don't give him a reason to shoot another.
Pass to Mann. Five on the clock. Down low and stolen by Siakam. And here is Neesmith. And again, it's Indiana converting.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Timeout, timeout.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to talk to his guys.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
So for the Hawks, Katangos checked in for Clint Capella. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Wallace. And it's Young at the elbow. And nothing is falling for him right now.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
They worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Okongwu, the Pacers pull it in. Turner's got 5 rebounds tonight. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
And it's sent back by Okongwu. Pocket 2. Siakam misses. The Hawks leading by 5. Here is Daniels, coming in off a 10-point performance last game out. Pass to Gay.
Pascal Siakam. His second.
The Hawks shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
Mohamed Gee. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops. The Hawks making a switch here. Reza Shea checked in. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Pacers trail by 6. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton has become the face of the Pacers franchise. He says they've done a great job of allowing me to spread who I am and how I play throughout the organization. The guys and the coaches have adapted to that. Good things are happening. I want us to be the best team in the league. Kevin, he's certainly taking them in the right direction.
David, I'm infatuated with this guy as you are. He does so much at such a young age. Man, the sky's the limit. Now, here's Okongwu. He has 6, just 5 to shoot. Here's Daniels. The Pacers pull it in. Neesmith has got 4 rebounds in this game. Now, Mathurin, still yet to score. Nembhard with it. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Andrew Nembhard. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And both free throws good for Nembhard.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And a look at the block shot number over the last few seasons for Miles Turner.
The blocks just aren't coming for him nearly as much as they were a few years ago. I think he's lost a little something in terms of that intimidation factor and that ability to change a game with his interior defense, and that's too bad.
Atlanta leading by 4. Right wing. Young looking it over. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and it's good on the layup. Young's got 8 points.
All right, how about Trae Young? Even when he's bodied up there, finds a way to collect more points.
Pass to Neesmith. Back to Turner. Here's Mathurin. Shot clock at 5. This one for 3. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 6 rebounds now in the game. Inside. Here's Gay. Covered by Siakam.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Trae Young. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. And he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And we're talking about the ultimate competitor here. Leading the league in assists, maximizing every possession. He just tears apart a defense. And the first one drops. Halliburton's checked in for Pascal Siakam. And he can't hit the second. Here's Indiana. They're on an 18-6 run. Halliburton in the corner. His 3-pointers off the mark.
I'm not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And Young, here we go. And it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
Now, here's Halliburton. Okongwu grabs the board.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Here's Nembhard. Atlanta with the rebound.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Nembhard, the pass to Turner. Neesmith with the ball. Now, here's Halliburton. An easy 2 points on the layup. Halliburton's got 6.
Halliburton using his length and getting in the lane.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 9-point game. Pass to Gay. And here's Daniels. 3-pointer. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the inside. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Atlanta leading by 9. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Drawing a foul down low. Trae Young earning that trip to the line.
The Hawks have gone 5 of 9 at the line.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That's good from Young.
You have to love Trae Young's relentlessness on the floor. His focus, just giving the game 100% of himself and not messing around in any regard.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And they get it back. It's stolen by Mathurin. Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Nesmith. And that concludes the first half. Hawks lead by 10. Send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
43.
Thanks, guys. Coach, where do you look to shore things up at the defensive end of the floor?
They're hitting us in some different areas, so we got to give help on the inside. And with the guys we have playing tonight, we got to be real persistent, real together.
You got to find that chemistry very quickly. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
Attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Maybe a beat. They're measuring up the shot. Please give it up for the participants.
Good to have you with us. With the season in its latter portion, let's look at the Eastern Conference playoff race.
Taking a look at the Hawks, they're right around where we expected them to be at this point. Nothing to be ashamed of. They've had some great wins. And now they know exactly what they need to work on to become contenders next year.
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Atlanta Hawks.
They're doing a nice job of getting their feet wet in the paint. I like the aggression, powering it up and sending it down.
Hey, if you can get the ball in close, why settle? Invite the defense to stop it.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Zachary Rizashe has been, in a word, sensational.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Atlanta leading by 10. Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. Halliburton in the backcourt. Nembhard to his side. The forward spots with Nesmith and Siakam. And it's Turner in at the 5.
Daniel's such a shifty player. He has a myriad of ways to get to the free throw line.
The Hawks have not shot all that well from the free throw line. 6 of 11. That free throw good from Daniels.
Dyson Daniels, when he steps onto the court, he's got a hunger to make an impact, and he's trying to put his team in position to win.
Both free throws good from Daniels. Pacers trail by 12. Siakam outside. with a screen for Siakam. Takes the three. A three-pointer is right on target. Siakam's got 12 points in the game.
Creating some space in the two-man game. Siakam read that one right.
Pass to Daniels. Now Okongwu. Riza with it. Shot clock at 6. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Puts up a deep three. Nembhard grabs the board.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Riza with it. Neesmith covering. Takes a three. And it's Riza missing.
Well, he definitely forced that shot, guys. He had plenty of time to adjust himself and kick the ball out and look for a better shot. Have to give credit to the defense there, too.
Now, here's Siakam. 12 points for him.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. There's a screen. Back to Halliburton. And the shot goes in. Halliburton's got 4 this quarter.
Now, there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
To the middle. Here's Okongwu. And no good that time. Good work defensively by Turner.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
That one's in there. The Hawks lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Halliburton. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. Look at Indiana. They've had a great season and will look to extend that into the playoffs. And, of course, Atlanta. They're 5 spots away.
Yeah, and seeing where the Pacers are, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
Well, the goal is very defined. They have to have a strong finish to the season and make sure they get home court advantage for at least the first few rounds of the playoffs.
And the Hawks with possession here after Tyrese Halliburton was able to get the triple. They set the screen. Tries the spin move. Young's shot is off.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Savvy move by Halliburton. Sees opportunities so quickly for a young player.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And what a season he's had at the foul line thus far. 86% from the line.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing.
You know, young players who come into the league, you want to see if they can bring it every night. Halliburton has certainly fit that bill.
And he's good on the second.
So valuable to this team. Halliburton gives them whatever they need when they need it. This guy is both patient and prolific.
Here's Gay. He's got 6. Daniels kicks to Okongwu. Pass to Gay. Good ball movement here by the Hawks. Here's Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot is good off the backboard.
I don't know if any shot's a good shot, but Trae Young willing to take any shot he gets.
And Okongwu gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team seconds.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. It's Nembhard on the wing. Nailed from three-point land. Nembhard's got 15 points.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Pass to Gay. Reza Shea in the corner. Now Daniels. Here's Reza Shea. He's got 12. There's a good screen. 5 to shoot. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And Reza Shea, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
Now Reza Shea, following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Reza Shea missing. Pacers trail by 5 to the paint. Here's Halliburton. Plays it up and banks it in. Halliburton's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
This is why so many people are high on Halliburton. Sensational scorer who can dominate the game at times.
Now Reza Shea. He's got 15. Here's Young. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Team seconds.
Young determined on that play there. The foul not keeping him from getting up the shot.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Hawks.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
The Pacers making a switch here. Mathurin's checked in. And so he makes both from the line.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Now, here's Siakam. Defense is right there. Down low. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Turner.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Young against Halliburton. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Mathurin's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
His shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
Good things tend to happen when Mathurin's assertive, and this time he's able to draw the whistle.
Pacers have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Mathurin.
And I like the drive of this kid. Mathurin, really a team player.
He doesn't get the second one. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Inside, Turner with the steal. Now, here's Mathurin, the fast break chance. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Turner. And here is Siakam. 12 points for him. To the middle. Got a piece of it. Shot's good by Turner.
And he is a load inside. Turner can back anybody down to get to his sweet spot.
Young against Halliburton. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Tip of the cap there. I mean, that defense was good. The finish was better.
For Atlanta, they have had 15 tries at the line. They've made 10. Karis LeVert's checked in for Daniels.
1 shot.
And that one falls for Young. Here's Halliburton. He's got 16. Outside Mathurin. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 5th assist in this one. The Hawks shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Pass to Young. He takes it in, and the layup's good off the glass. Young's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Halliburton inside the three-point line. Again, Indiana.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's Young. Following the score by Tyrese Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. Gay misses. Indiana's got the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Turner. Nice pass. Led into the rack perfectly for the layup. Turner's got his 3rd basket of the night. And so LeVert will bring it up for the Hawks. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Now here's LeVert. He's got 10. Out to the right wing. Here's Ricochet. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Halliburton for 3. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Young. Ricochet with it. He's got 15. To the inside. And Okongwu slams it in.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Halliburton passes to Turner. Now, here's Halliburton. Defense right on him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Can't be overzealous with Halliburton. When you are, he embraces that, and he got the whistle.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls, so both teams making some changes here. Halliburton hits them both.
I felt like he was a little hesitant in the first half, but really he's amping himself up here and battering around to get himself to the free throw line.
Now here's LeVert. He's got 10. Pass to Okongwu. Doesn't go that time. Indiana's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. And Toppin throws it down.
Good decision by Siakam. Giving up the rock sometimes is the right move.
The Hawks trail by 4. Now here's Wallace. Nothing on the board. Okongwu kicks to LeVert. On the wing, man. Wallace finds Niang. Here's Okongwu. Good D by Siakam. Pacers leading by 4. Pass to Halliburton. Teardrop shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Halliburton's got 16 points here in the second half.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Okongwu, the pass to LeVert. Down low. Here's man. The Pacers pull it in. Halliburton outside. Pass to McConnell. Now, here's Siakam. Some nice passing here by Indiana. In the corner, it's Toppin. Halliburton on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Hawks trail by 6. 59 seconds left to play in the third. Wallace outside. Pass to man. Okongwu a screen. Wallace outside. They get it back. Okongwu kicks to LeVert. Okongwu with the screen for LeVert. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
And how about the playmaking skills of LeVert? I like watching this guy break down the D in the pick and roll.
Okongwu against Siakam. Pass to Toppin. Back to Siakam. Toppin a screen on Wallace. McConnell passes to Toppin. Ball stolen. Wallace against McConnell. And here's LeVert. Fires away from outside. Oh, and he got it!
Did that beat the buzzer, Kevin?
Yes!
Wow.
Yes!
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Indiana out in front, up by 1. We'll be back shortly live from State Farm Arena. And let's listen to head coach Rick Carlisle review the game plan with his guys.
Hey, it's all about who's more physical. You got to beat them early. Defense possession. These guys are going to wear down, but we got to make them wear down.
Allen pouring his guys to up the aggressiveness on the defensive side.
And Kevin, preaching physicality. When you play for Coach Carlisle, you've got to bring energy.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Niang out there with Clint Capella. Then there's Karis LeVert. Then it's Terrence Mann, and it's Wallace in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. I mean, these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. On the wing, man. Pass to LeVert. Lets a floater go. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Indiana leading. A 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Halliburton's got 25 points.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Wallace finds LeVert. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And LeVert is playing with such passion on offense. He's just not afraid to play a big role on that end.
Now, here's McConnell. Halliburton outside. And there's the drive.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Capella with a screen on Halliburton. LeVert kicks to Niang. 5 on the clock. And it's LeVert missing.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
McConnell passes to Toppin. Now Halliburton. He's covered by Niang. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And missing opportunities here to extend that lead at the free throw line this half.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Wallace against McConnell. Wallace right side. Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. Andrew Nembhard checked in for Indiana.
Number 2, Andrew Nembhard.
The Hawks trail by 6. Aston Niang shoots over Walker. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Pass to Capella. Halliburton against Wallace. Capella. Man with it. Here's LeVert. Now here's Capella. Toppin covering. Capella, the pass to LeVert. Another shot. Man can't hit. Pacers leading by 8. Naffer attacking. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And you see that extra gear with Mathurin. Gets him to the rim in a blink.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to LeVert. Niang with the ball. Now LeVert. Back to Niang. Looking to end the run. Atlanta again missing. Here's Walker, and the dunk by Walker.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those pucks over here.
And here's LeVert. To the paint, looking for Wallace. He gets it there. And it's good for 2.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Halliburton against Wallace. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And this is an advantage of having size in the backcourt. Halliburton using that length to cause trouble.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Halliburton. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Every team eventually goes through a coaching change, Brent, and how jarring is that when it happens, for instance, at midseason?
Well, Kevin, it can be pretty devastating for some teams, but for other teams, that change could be refreshing. And a lot of times, if the coach has had a longer tenure with the team, you can feel like a fish out of water with a new voice coming in.
The first free throw is good.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
So he gets them both. Indiana leading by 9. Pass to Mathurin. And it goes down 2 points. Mathurin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
Okongwu with the screen for Young. Cranes the three-pointer.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Here's Halliburton, and he makes good on the layup. Halliburton's got 32 points.
An even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Pass to Gay. Back to Young. Over Halliburton. Toppin pulls it in.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Halliburton. And finished off by Halliburton.
And Halliburton, if he gets that little runway, he'll show you how athletic he can be.
Young pass to Daniels. Here's Gay. Pass to Young. Another miss by Young.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And finished off by Halliburton.
Athleticism showing off here for Halliburton. He gets where he needs to be. A nice job on that drive.
Halliburton against Young. Okongwu with a screen on Mathurin. Here's Daniels, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Now look at the focus from Daniels, taking that opportunity very seriously.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. He's checked in for Karis LeVert. Then for the Pacers, Turner's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. And Aaron Nesmith subbed in for Benedict Mathurin. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. Now, Coach told his team, we're up. Take care of the ball. Don't give them the game. Playing smart basketball will clinch a victory for us. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And Halliburton showing a little bit on the inside. He doesn't have much muscle, but able to get contact and stay aggressive.
Young against Halliburton. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Gay. Back to Okongwu. Halliburton against Young. The shot will not fall.
Wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
He was all alone on that one. Nemhard's got 5 points in the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Pacers leading by 17. Pass to Neesmith. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Third personal, team's fourth.
No question he got bumped on that
For
shot.
the Pacers, Aaron Neesmith taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so Neesmith nails both of them. The Hawks trail by 19. Pass to Gay. And here's Daniels. Here's Gay. He's looking for Okongwu and finds him. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Just 5 on the clock. 3-pointer, Daniels. They get it again. Ricochet with it. Here's Young. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton.
Trey Young. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Young. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Here's Siakam. Rebound by the Hawks. Okongwu's now. Daniels kicks to Young. Here's Gay. Turner covering. Pass to Daniels. Young against Halliburton. Second shot opportunity. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Pacers leading by 17. Siakam outside. Shoots from 12. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got his 16th rebound on the night. It's Young on the wing. Nemhard covering. Turner with the steal. Halliburton with it. Pass to Turner. Clock at 6. Back to Halliburton. And it's sent back by Okongwu. Here is Daniels. He's covered by Halliburton. Young, right side. No good. Shot missing.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Halliburton outside. Taken away. Here's Daniels, and that one is hammered home.
Off the bounce, Daniels showing a great burst.
Pacers leading by 15. Now Nembhard. Siakam outside. Nesmith, the pass to Siakam. Cans it from downtown.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Pacers.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Tyrese Haliburton.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Now, here is Haliburton, following the missed shot by Onyeka Okongwu. Spins. Here's Haliburton. Drops in the layup for two. Haliburton's got 40 points.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Miles Turner, his fourth. Team starter. At the line for two. Ice Trae Young.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Young nails them both. We've got 28 seconds left in the game. Pass to Mathurin. Tapping a screen on LeVert. Here's Mathurin. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Pacers lead by 20.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Now, here's LeVert. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Pascal, you've been getting stops, getting out and running. What is working defensively?
Our energy was where we wanted to be. And that's how we got to play every single night. We can't come in and not play that way because that's the way we play. So we got to play like that every single night. And it starts with me. You know, like I have to bring my team to that energy level every single night. And, you know, I'm going to try my best to do that.
It was successful tonight, man. Congratulations on a big win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And now our player of the game, Tyrese Haliburton.